Right now, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Absolutely. No, I mean, definitely.
Everyone
What
wants
do
to
you
go
do
home
for
right
fun,
now.
Zebulon? What takes the pain away?
To be honest with you, and I know this is the chief answer, it's just comedy. Like, I can't really do much other than that because grinding on mics, waiting around, which I love, that's all part of the game. People around town know me because I carry my own chair around with me. When you do open mics, you're in a club that's full of empty chairs, but I have my own chair. It looks ridiculous, but I have to have it for comfort. So usually during the day, I'm in so much pain from doing all the activities, I just recover and get ready to go grind again.
Is there anything that can help this pain? Is there
Yo, what's up, Zach?
Have you heard about anything?
How you doing, dude?
Cut the nerves because you can lose mobility. So I've tried, I've tried morphine. They put me on fentanyl. That didn't work. I've tried, like this year, I was raised kind of religious background. We can get into my whole life has been pain. It's very interesting. So I never tried a lot of substances, but I tried alcohol, weed, mushrooms, all at different times last year. None of that worked. Like nothing works. So
don't tell me there's something negative about fentanyl. What was fentanyl like? Can you describe it to us? What was that like?
Yeah, so for me, which is ridiculous, I have a joke about it I can tell you in a minute if you'd like, but so for the fentanyl...
Nah, I don't want to join you because you don't know what to put the game on.
No, it's supposed to be 100 times more powerful than morphine. So they gave it to me and they give you like a transdermal patch.
Plus, it's going to make my connection bad.
Very effective.
If not, you can just snipe in. Just make sure you change it to West, US West for the server. How do you not know how to join, but you know how to invite? That doesn't make sense.
I actually sent the patches to the manufacturer and had them tested. They're like, these are full of fentanyl, you should be like dead or something. And I was like, no, I'm good.
If someone invites you, you just click join, accept.
The theme of my life. I've always been in pain, and it's like what pushes me forward, and it's just what it is.
So right now, what are you on right now?
Just I have the stimulator in my back, and that's it.
I'm taking a guess you're not playing RL today? I don't know.
Have you ever thought
Probably
about
not.
That? Have you ever thought about how did you lose the weight?
I was gonna play it tomorrow though, because I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it since a couple days ago.
Last year, y'all were still at the Vulcan. It was the day I moved to Austin.
Mike.
Now, anyway, my apartment's so nasty.
Oh, there we go.
It, so that helped. I'm poor.
Let's go, Chad. Can I get the dub?
Wow. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. I hope you got in the game. Stop spamming me, please.
Okay.
I can tell you about the beginning of my life. It's even worse. So.
I already invited you plenty of times, bro. I'm not trying to play this game right now. I'm only gonna. I only want you to join me now, dude. You need to join me.
So I'll have to remind myself like late at night.
If you can't do that, then you reset your game. Cause it's probably the game that's fucking it up, not you.
So sit in the chair, wait on mics, do mics, standing up, all that. By the end of the night, I'm really in a lot of pain.
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. It's gonna go that way.
But I'll realize sometimes my accountants won't be good.
They put this one back in? Take this one out of the ball. Whoa! Jesus Christ, that's annoying.
This is a real balloon. That's great game as hell. Absolutely incredible. A true balloon. Absolutely amazing. What's that? It's a real balloon. It's a happy birthday balloon. Wow. How do you feel now?
Feel better? 4 out of 10 on the pain.
0. Doing the Lord's work out there. Who would have guessed that all this took? was a quarter-filled balloon.
Are you on Rocket League right now, Zach, or what?
I'm winded, by the way.
There you go. Anytime that pops, you can smell the sweet scent of American spirit.
The breath of a dying man.
Well, Zebulon, I was very intrigued by your tale. Story, congrats on losing the weight, getting funnier, and all this. How much time do you think you've acquired altogether to stand up? Longest set?
I say this very humbly because I'm just over a year, but I have 25 proven, and then a lot of stories with it too. So I've been grinding hard as shit on
So
it.
6. Cool. Keep at it, brother.
No.
Keep at it. It gets better.
Keep at it, dude. You're doing great.
I'm happy to be on the Secret Show Thursday.
Awesome.
There you go. A book spot. Less pain. Dave making some adjustments to the balloon here.
You ever want to talk to me?
There you go. Turn that frown upside down. There's a happy face on that balloon now. There you go.
No
Set it
way.
on, everybody. He's got a spot. Fun train keeps moving along as I pull another name out of the bucket. How about a hand for the lovely Heidi, everybody? Gina with 3 A's, .hg on Instagram. An absolute charismatic sensation. We love her around here.
Okay, we got 2 bananas, 1 grape.
Hunter, everybody. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Kent Hunter. Here we go. Here's Kent, everybody.
Last time I got on the show, Tony had arranged a date for me, which was really cool because I got to live out my lifelong dream of appropriating Indian
No
culture.
way, dude.
This was cool.
How many? What?
I get nervous, my legs have a tendency
People
to
aren't
work
counting
slower.
or what?
And
4
so my mom
pears,
told me to don't
3
be nervous,
grapes,
just imagine the
2
audience naked.
coconuts.
So if you guys see me start shaking tonight, I'm not nervous, I'm just really horny. Earlier this month, my sister was in a car accident, and she's alright, but the car is totaled. Personally, I would have chose to celebrate International Women's Day another way. But what do I know? I have a penis in a car that works. I was thinking the other day, if someone with Parkinson's has an orgasm, do they stop
4
shaking?
red, 4 red. Oh shit. 4 red, 3 bananas.
Nice.
2 pears.
There you go. A full minute from Kent Hunter. Very lucky man. You just pulled out of the bucket a lot.
I know.
This is your second time in just a few weeks,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
And last time you were on, you talked about how you were a virgin,
We did.
and I sent you on a date. You got you on a date.
Oh my god. We're going straight to a final after this. This is insane how much idiots there are who aren't even counting. Look at that. That's insane. Y'all are fucking noobs.
In my life.
Straight up. Y'all suck, dude.
Calford's Chop House in Jacksonville. I don't know if you guys have been there. Very nice restaurant,
I
but
think I've been there actually. One of the best restaurants. Yeah.
yeah, it's like one of the only.
Shut up. I think you got me there. I think you're right about that one. Rings the bell.
But yeah, but it was really nice. It was cool. Me and
Man,
her,
I should have just stayed on
talked
fucking
comedy most of it. We
MLB,
were both comedians,
honestly.
We had a good time. We enjoyed some
I had
games.
hella viewers on there.
You
Fuck.
guys got to do spots at the secret show.
We did. That
Bullshit.
Was fantastic. Thank you for that as well. I did not.
Okay.
I did not.
So, where do you think it went wrong?
I don't know. I personally wasn't that attracted to her.
Look at that little picky virgin over here. Jesus Christ. It's like giving an Ethiopian a Big Mac and then being like, I'm good. I'm not that hungry.
I actually heard from her after he left immediately after his spot, and she told me some things about what happened at the beginning of the day.
Uh-oh, okay. Here's the gossip machine running this fan. Here we go.
Did you tell her certain things that needed to happen at this stage, like you weren't, this was just...
Why don't you just say what you heard?
I didn't mention it too. I appreciate what you were doing for me. I was a little uncomfortable in most situations, so I let her know before. like, I don't know, I just personally just want to do it on my own, figure out how much I'll do. 20.
Okay, well, you know, rush.
How's it do? Man, I know I should have given away that balloon.
Oh my god. So how do you think you're gonna do it on your own? I can help you. Nobody can help you. I don't know. Even when you look at that, something happens with a buddy. Word, you know what I mean? Hey, Kent likes you, he's a good guy. You know, like people get help. You don't want to assist at all. You Kobe Bryant is fucking, you gotta shoot the shot yourself. Yeah, the Kobe joke's doing the work. You can't even do a good ball hog joke anymore. That used to be what he was famous for. Now it's a helicopter crash. You know what I mean? A real ball hog.
I guess I am like,
What?
I guess I am like Kobe that I keep crashing and burning.
Whoa.
Easy money. Let's go! GG's, baby! Easy. Fucking easy. Guys, completely suck
What
balls.
else is going on, Ken? You've been on this show a lot, so we've talked a lot. Is there anything about your life we haven't covered that might be interesting? You get pulled out of the bucket.
Do about what?
This is all the support I'm worried about. I never know what
Well,
to do.
in every way, except for that whole fucking dry dick thing. You know what I mean?
I wonder if that's why he loves me.
No, it's not real. None of it's real.
Maybe you team up with the threesome guy and get some tips.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about watching another man fuck two shits a week? Turns out his ass is the third best restaurant you've ever been to. So Kent, anything else? Do you have any special skills or talents other than stand-up comedy or anything?
Not really. This is all I care about.
That's all you care about.
When that guy was out here yodeling, did you get hard? When he did
Is there a type of porn that you enjoy?
Oh, we talked about this last time. I saw a lesbian.
Lesbian porn.
That's
Right.
not a good
no.
So, you seem like...
Let us stop dreaming, start booking. Your next trip is just a deal away. Send this to someone who has left you on red. You better text me back. Send this to...
Got a peek in the diary.
Fucking shit.
How tall are you?
How tall?
Yeah.
6'3".
Wow, what do you think of that, ladies? Huh?
That's all that matters.
Tall man. Anyone have a brother that needs cleaning? Good for it.
Do you think it's like a... Do you think it's like a religious thing that's holding you back? Is it, do you think the Lord's watching or something?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it.
I'm very, like I said, very often I have trouble talking to women. And a lot. Not really. Yeah, I don't know.
You really don't care about it.
I know, I think it'll happen when it happens. I'm just gonna focus on comedy for now. It'll happen when it happens.
All right, well, how did you like the new Ghostbusters? I mean, the poor kid is constantly in the corner here with all this...
On fire.
Ken, you already have joke bucks. You've been on this show a lot. Another new minute. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Ken
thank you.
Hunter. There he goes. Ken Hunter. Not to be confused with a cunt hunter, because this guy's not looking for cunt at all. He's just doing the comedy thing, and when it happens, it'll happen. You know what I mean? All right. Love the band. What are they in for the band tonight? Are they the fucking best going? Oh my god. Unbelievable. All right, we're flying through them tonight. Make some noise for Nate Barnard, everybody. Nate Barnard
Let's go.
is next on Kill Tony. Here we go. And make clear hands together for Nate, everybody. These guys wait all night for this. Everybody gets a...
Hello? I've been working on a dating app
for school shooters. It's called Columbine. We gotta get them shacking up, not shooting up. Get them distracted from what they're good at. Other dating apps are like swipe left, swipe right. Our dating app is like, duck left, duck right, ah! My girlfriend is a crisis actor. She gets upset about all this shit that never happened. I've been watching so many OnlyFans leaks. I can only get off the women who can't make it financially. People always pick on Lance Armstrong for taking drugs. But his brother landed on the moon. Could you imagine living up to that amount of pressure?
Oh yeah, Nate Arnard.
No one says goodnight at any ending. It's just.
I love it. Nate, welcome. This is your first time on the show.
Yeah,
correct?
first time.
I would remember a face like yours. How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 6 years.
6 years. How old are you?
32.
6 years, 32. Where you been doing stand-up at?
Started in Connecticut for about 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a wasteland. Yeah, Hartford. All the shitty open mics, like Irish bars with like drunk people.
Yeah. Connecticut, famously one of the worst places in America.
Oh, yeah.
Man, everyone in here is a fucking
It was a good time in
tryhard.
my life.
Is that where you were born and raised?
Grew up in Massachusetts.
What made you move to Connecticut?
My mom's church was in Connecticut, and she was like driving hours. And I was like, you should just move. You know, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. You suggested the move?
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you just gotta be like, you can't just drive, you know, a couple hours every week.
Well, I mean, Jesus is our co-pilot. You would think that it would be easier. Nate, what do you do for work?
I work at Whole Foods.
Ooh,
Yeah.
look at that. What do you do at Whole Foods?
I'm in the dairy aisle. I'm just in the back, like,
Really?
slugging it out, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Slugging it.
Yeah. I'm on like 500 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
Dude.
Now, my first real legit tax form job was at a grocery store. A lot of people don't know this, but dairy people still most of the time inside of a refrigerator.
They found out I was good at dairy, and then they're like, you're only working dairy now.
Yeah. It's a
It was kind of easy for 3 weeks, and they're like, yeah,
blessing and a curse.
it's not like, yeah.
See, I had it wrong. I consider it as a Trader Joe's man. But,
I don't talk to those people.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Red Sox and the Yankees. Vicious rival.
Give us a story from the Whole Foods. Something happened there, a cart?
There was like two teams, like one was in a grocery, like in the grocery cart, the other was pushing it.
Yeah.
And they just like slammed into like an end cap with beer and it just like went everywhere. And then
Good. He's using the lingo inside baseball right there. The end cap is the display.
Mexico es mejor que todos los ¿cómo se dice countries? Países en el mundo. Tienes mejor comer para mí. Quiero más, pero mi corazón es para ti, México.
We'll come back to Whole Foods in a second, but just remind us. But I think it was very challenging. It's very hard to start your set with school shooting jokes. So it was an uphill battle, as you found. And but you really turned it around.
He did. He really did, buddy.
Saved it and
Got him back. That's a tough thing to do.
yeah, we've seen that a couple times. And they just talked with Colt as well. He did that weird Matt Rife, Dane Cook joke and ended with that great Palestine's joke.
Yeah, they're not front loading it.
Confession time. I am an online.
That stuff to the front changes the momentum of your entire set, the whole wave. So
And the Lance Armstrong, that was pretty awesome.
yeah,
For a guy who looks like he doesn't have a car but a bike, I assume that one just rode itself.
This is your first time on the show. Tell us more about you. What do you do for fun?
Well, I'm running those electric bikes around a lot.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Akeem here.
Smile that came on your...
I'm really poor.
Came alive.
It's not great.
Yeah, that really woke you up there. The electric bicycle brings you great joy. Because it's like you're working out, but you're not.
It's not, yeah.
You know who loves electric bicycles more than anybody I know? Fitness Kings, right? In the red band. Have you been e-biking?
Oh, yeah. Do you have a Super 73? What do you have?
I use the cheap city bike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That is good.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
But it brings you great joy. Where do you take these electric city bicycles to and road?
Like around that trail around the river, lake thing or whatever.
How long have you lived in Austin?
It's been about 2 years.
2 years. And you love it?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, pretty great. Like 1,000 times better than Connecticut.
Oh, yeah, like anything's better than that.
They don't even have electric bikes in Connecticut, do they?
No.
David Cox.
I want to go back to this Whole Foods.
Let's get back to it. That is the grocery store of choice of most people that can't afford it.
You almost died at one? No, they always say, you know, that must be place to have you run into some, like, milks or something like that.
Milk? Yes, he works in dairy.
Whole milk, 2%.
Getting that vitamin D.
No, it's just beautiful college-age women and then, like, the homeless.
Ah.
Yeah.
Green for that one. Yeah.
I know I am.
I got a lot to learn from the homeless.
Do you guys have, like, nicknames for what yours is, like, white meat? Like, what do they call you there?
Yeah, what's your grocery store nickname?
Most of them in the shadows, you know? In the back of the dairy cooler.
Back in the dairy cooler.
Is it the original Whole Foods here in Austin that you work at, or the one that's the creepy small one by the front?
Yeah, the Target one.
Oh boy, oh no. Oh no. Anybody that knows the city knows you don't go to that fucking Whole Foods. They tried to like slam it into this super, it's like the Sunset Strip of comedy clubs. Except the ceilings are lower, believe it or not.
I might get like double teamed right now, so I gotta be careful.
Yeah, of course.
When you go in those freezers, do they lock? Does anyone get locked inside, or do they have a system there?
No, the door slides open.
Yeah, I mean ideally, but don't you always hear about people freezing in there? Is there a big button you push or anything? You ever thought about it? Jesus, I think about it all day.
I was like, I guess it would be a bummer.
I think I'm gonna die on the electric bike, you know?
Oh, better chances, yeah.
Have you ever wrecked on them? Have you ever gotten in an accident on the electric bike?
I collided with this liberal guy like a month ago.
A liberal guy?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You were...
I was like ejected to the other side of the trail, and I was bleeding. It might as well have been Biden. But I was like, are you hurt or anything? Do I owe you money or anything? And he's like, don't go on the left side of the trail.
Right.
Game is too easy.
Every way.
Have you gotten to take that? Do you mind if I ask her?
Wait, no, go
Do you
ahead.
mind if have you checked out the town yet? Because it seems like you know a lot about it. Do you know the town?
Yeah, I'm gonna mount.
Where have you been? I guess not a barbershop, but.
No, this is my work,
It is an
unfortunately.
interesting haircut. I do believe
It's
that's
not my best work.
that's a 6 all the way around, huh? Is that what you asked for? A 6 or a 7? But a 7? Say easiest haircut ever?
I think it started as a 2, but it just kind of grew to this shit.
You're a smart guy for that haircut.
Yeah.
That haircut screams homeschooling. That's what it does to me. No fancy barbershops.
Yeah. It was a 2, and you weren't getting enough pussy, so you went to a 7. Yeah, smart. The face says dairy, the hair says bag boy. It's an incredible situation. What's your love life like?
Empty.
Whoa, I love the look back to the audience. My goodness gracious. Have you been on a date recently or anything?
I'm trying to get rid of my air mattress first.
Yeah.
No, you're putting the cart in front of the horse there. Let me tell you, everybody knows you gotta practice with the air mattress. You have to
It's like a hard level.
yeah, you have to say that, John Dees? You gotta practice with air mattress.
Nah, this game's too easy, bro.
Talk a lot. not, but when he does, it's like fucking lightning.
When girls come over, you say, before
Yeah, there's a guy that's about 300 pounds sleeping with a little green balloon tonight, so you think you have it rough.
You know, I like his disposition. He kind of just takes it in.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like he's working at Whole Foods. He's pretending to listen. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah. I'll get you back.
Have you been with a girl since moving to Austin?
No, not really.
Have you kissed a girl since moving to Austin?
No.
Really? Is there a girl out there? You know, we do this thing every once in a while on the show where there's a hero from the audience, a young lady that comes up and gives a guy his first Austin, Texas kiss. Is there a woman out there that wants to be a hero tonight? We have a segment on the show called Kiss Me. It's been a long time. We got one? All right, come on up.
Kiss Cam. Kiss
Don't
Cam.
raise your hand if you don't mean it.
We don't even
Don't play hard to get over here. Oh shit, this is a little smoke show. Look out, dude. Someone's about to fucking have milky underwear. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. This is unbelievable. This might be the greatest mismatch of looks in the history of this segment. Oh. Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Here he is with his first Austin kiss. Look at the confidence change on Nate Bernard. His color in his face, everything just changed. Big smile like he's on an unlimited e-bike on somebody else's account.
He almost beat the shit out of me for shaking her hand.
Yeah, he's getting protective of his girl.
Yeah,
What's
that's
your name,
fine.
sweetheart?
What's your name?
Oh. Wow. Look at this. I love it. Unbelievable. There's a very proud husband out there. I do believe that's Andrew Tate in the audience tonight. You never know who's going to be here at Kill Tony's.
Sarah.
What is it?
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. What do you do for work?
Corporate America, work for motor.
What is that accent?
I'm Persian.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You know what? Since you're Persian, this sounds crazy, but Boneseye, the guy that makes the joke books, every week, for some reason lately, he's been putting one up here, a big joke book, that is just completely made of hair. There's hair, animal hair, on both sides, and who better to get a big hairy joke book than a Persian girl, Sarah, everybody, an American hero, maybe not American. And you, Nate, of course, you're leaving here with a big one. Yeah. And your first kiss. Sarah, thank you so much. Nate, how do you feel? Thank you so much.
Amazing, dude.
Yeah. Tell us more. What was that like? What was that like kissing another man's wife?
You missed Persian Sarah in a makeout session.
Yeah.
Man, what happened?
That's what you did.
I kissed some guy's wife.
You what?
Yeah, I kissed some guy's wife.
All right. Well, don't yell Beetlejuice.
Maybe afternoon.
How do you feel?
Really good. It's been like a year and a half to sign up.
Wow, you've been signing up for a year and a half straight.
Yeah, it's great.
Just to show you that it's got mind of its own. We'll bring shaky leg, what's his name, Kent Hunter up here once every three weeks.
Yeah.
You waited a year and a half, you were patient, and you got your first Austin kiss, you had a good set, and we got through it. Very good. Good job.
That's it. I would love to have you at the Whole Foods of Comedy Clubs Thursday for the Secret Show.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
You just got booked on a real show Thursday night, 8 p.m. Sunset Strip Comedy Club. We realized through 8 bucket pulls that we did not get a female up here. I pulled until we got a female comedian. So your final bucket pull of the night, ladies and gentlemen, representing the women. Make some noise for Yvette Palafox. Yvette Palafox. Hell yeah. Make some noise for Yvette, everybody.
Whoa.
our Christmas party, everybody's passed out to the house. Nothing was stirring except for that dick when I took off my blouse. So down on my knees to suck it like a squeeze. When all of a sudden, Santa? If any of y'all think it's Santa, like, I think y'all forgot we're at Tony right now. You know, so just cover your ears because, yeah, just cover your ears. For the rest of y'all, we're fine. Oh yeah, I was sucking some head. So I was giving a look and I was like,
Oh, she's about to get booed.
belly? I have a belly like Santa. And so does mine. Dad? Yeah, that's it. It was my dad. So what does one say when they have a dick in their mouth? Merry Christmas.
Okay, 58 seconds from the event.
Is that last line Merry Christmas?
I think so.
I give that a high C for seasonal. I love it.
Nice
Thank
work.
you.
Last week you could have done that joke.
Yeah, Jizz the season.
Just to see, thank you.
Welcome to the show, Yvette. This is definitely your first time on the show.
Yes.
Yes, I would remember if there was a female groundhog on the show before. Welcome.
My Trinette.
I'm kidding. You're lovely.
Yeah.
You're absolutely lovely. Stunning. Exactly what I'm into. You're exactly my type.
A groundhog.
Have you ever done... Oh, fuck. Have you ever done... This is not an easy job, people. Have you ever done stand-up comedy before?
No.
First time?
Yes.
Congratulations.
But yeah.
Is this something you've always wanted to do? What made you try this tonight?
I almost off myself less than the guy said for funny and so on for Tony.
Who said that?
The guy that comedy crew, like he was a volunteer, like in front of the comedy crew, and so he's like, you should try it out. So this is my second Monday coming up here, and I got here.
Amazing. Absolutely adorable. And, what do you do for a living?
I am a professional party events, like service, like bartending, cleanup, servers, like I provide the manpower for all the like events.
Okay. I said the book about it. You're just
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Like-
I think just keep working on it. I think you get there.
Thank
It's
you.
very nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. It's not easy at all. How long did you prepare for this? Did you write a lot?
I came up with my minutes the next day after the filming out too. And so I tried it out on them, and I was like, all right, well, I'll just go with that. And then I practiced a little drive up here.
Okay.
Is it just us two that made it? No way, dude.
Yeah, let's write some. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. Have a little writing session for Yvette Palafox.
This game's too easy
What
right
is
now.
that last name? I've never heard of such
I might get on Rocket League after all, dude.
Yeah.
It is Spanish.
I need a challenge, man.
I'm actually one of the people that, like, no, I'm Spanish Indian, when everybody's like, yeah, all right, you're Mexican. But I'm like, no, it's Spanish.
You're like a Native American kind of?
Yes.
You're like if the Lando Lakes girl ate only Lando Lakes. How's that for a
You know,
start?
I do cook with a lot of butter, you're right.
Yeah, it's a butter joke, everybody. For those of you that don't know, a lot of young bucks out there don't remember there used to be a Native American woman on the Lando Lakes and butter box.
Yes.
Okay, so that's one joke better than anything you said tonight.
Why, thank you.
Absolutely, these are all yours. Let's keep going.
Okay.
So, you plan events, clean up.
Oh, no.
What?
I don't plan them.
Right.
They call me and they ask me and I just provide the manpower service. No, I'm not a party host. I'm not like a wedding planner or anything like that.
What's the wildest thing you've seen at one of these parties? What goes on? You ever seen a guy have 2 threesomes in 12 hours?
No, I haven't. About 95% of my business is Indian community.
Is what?
Indian community.
Oh, so you really work with like Native Americans?
No, we're not like.
Be different. Whoa. You just wrote a better joke than the Lando Lakes thing right now. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I was the
Nicest thing I've ever seen.
The most racist thing I've ever seen, you said.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That was incredible. You really are funny. It's amazing. We're fucking digging it out of you tonight.
Well, Sanjay, who's my original OG Indian, like, When I was hit
Talk
one
a
night.
little bit slower.
Oh yeah, so Sanjay, my OG Indian.
Sanjay, your OG Indian?
Yeah, that got me into the community.
Wow.
We went out one night, it was St. Patrick's Day, and I just woke up in jail, but I was like, I didn't know if I was funny or not, and I thought I was, but I saw him literally the next weekend, and he was like, we all discussed it, we were trying to debate if you're racist or funny, and we decided it was funny. So I was like, if they said it, then okay.
That's always the answer. If you're wondering if somebody's racist or funny, it's funny.
So
Yeah.
what exactly is her background? What is it? Is her what?
You are Spanish and Native American.
Yeah, Apache.
Apache.
Okay, well, whatever happens tonight, don't sign any paperwork. Totally Gucci. Okay, really? You know how that goes.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
90% of all of your earnings from here on out are going to go to
If not more.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
single? Yes or no?
Yes.
What kind of guy you looking for?
Not my ex.
Oh,
He was from the Bronx. I met him on the subway in Manhattan.
oh, you travel. How could that
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I thought he was from Manhattan and he was from the Bronx.
Get away from me, dude. If you
Yeah.
come near me, I'm
He
fucking
said I
killing you.
wasn't funny. he didn't think I was going to get picked and he didn't think I was funny, so.
He didn't think you were going to get picked tonight? You still talk to your ex?
Yeah, I know you want to grab me.
Is it a kidnapping? Is it a hostage situation?
It was more of a situation he couldn't have it in his apartment. And
He lives here in Austin as well?
no, he lives in New York.
You live in New York.
No, I live in San Antonio.
Oh my god, that was too fucking easy, bro. This game is too easy, man. What is going on?
You seem like a Jimmy John's kind of girl.
That's the hat trick right there, boy.
But when his dog needed a place to stay, and I was like, gonna be a good girlfriend. I was like, well, if I was up there, babe, I would watch the dog for you. And that somehow ended up in like me flying out there on a road trip back with the dog because I said I was gonna watch him.
Do you ever miss New York?
He called my bluff. Oh yes, I do. But I have
How
to.
about now? Give me your phone.
Amazing stuff. So, Yvette Palafox, I want to find out more about you. I think we should keep this writing session going a little bit longer here. So, you wear that ring on your finger, but you're single. How did the breakup happen? How did you and your ex break up? What was the last straw with the Subway Bronx guy?
He thinks it's because of another guy that I told him about, but it was really because he hasn't paid me. Paid me
Paid
back. All the loans,
How many loans did you give him?
dog food.
What are we
paid
talking
for the
about?
ticket.
So what's dog? So
Oh,
give us
no,
an
no,
example
like-
of the amount of money for a dog food loan.
Well, no, like in Cash App.
It's the People's Court, by the way.
Oh, I want to be on that. That's my bucket list.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, to be on People's Court.
Wow.
Name a little higher.
That's a bucket list?
Yeah.
Yeah, that and Price is Right.
You should say, it's on my bucket list, Popeyes.
No, sorry, what was the question?
I don't know if there was one. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hand it up to Tony.
I don't remember anymore. How much is a loan for dog food? Just a ballpark will do here. It's not like
the
a
dog
grand
food-
prize
no,
or anything.
Right now,
even.
dog food he owes about 80, and then for
$80.
yeah, but then we have the shots,
You
and
got
then
the
we have
shots. Give us a ballpark on that.
that was around 150 or so.
150. So we're up to
And then-
230. Keep going.
For the tolls, when renting the car on the way back, he was supposed to pay for.
Tolls. What do we got in tolls? If you had to guess.
The tolls in Austin alone was like 30.
30. We're up
It
to
was cutting
260.
through. Yeah.
I would break up with anybody that owed me $260.
Oh my gosh.
Well-
There's no doubt about it. You made the right choice. I would take their dog forever.
Well, it was like I loved him, so it was like I'll do this for you. He called my bluff on it. I'll watch the dog, but now then became like hold the dog hostage, maybe collateral.
Right.
But then
So you're still bugging him about this 260.
oh well, it's more than that. But I'm not bugging him. We broke
Okay,
up
well, when you say more than that, are there things you said dog food first?
because that's what he was supposed to pay this last time, and he said he was going to pay for.
He was supposed to give you $30 for dog food.
No, 50.
50. Okay. Okay. And you said that you told him about a guy.
Yes.
But why? What was the guy? What's the story with this guy that you told him about?
The guy's Topo Chico, and
His name is Topo Chico?
No, I met him at a gas station.
You met a guy at a gas station?
He runs.
Yes, trying to open my Topo Chico.
What?
And
Hold on, wait. You met him at a gas station and what? You need water?
Yeah.
Yeah, have some water. Anybody give her a water.
Oh, this stuff's funny. Thank you.
Please don't faint right now. You okay?
My mouth is really dry.
Okay.
Thank
That's
you.
good. You want to suck off Santa Claus or something?
Yes, I do.
You're a real ho ho ho. Alright, let's keep it moving.
You don't get an overbite like that other ways. So.
Okay. Is this an Apache thing, this need for water?
No.
Oh, the other Indian.
It's, yeah.
Okay.
What are the top 3 best tribes?
Yeah.
Apache.
Apache, number one.
Telugu. That's in India. I mean, I was sure it's a tribe. And then, Aztec.
We got it, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Indians?
And he
Oh
does.
my god. He's so proud of himself for the Indian.